Hi everyone, welcome you all. Today we are going to learn operators, comments and variable assignments. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, we should discuss what is operator. Operators are the tokens that trigger some computation action when applied to variable and other objects in an expression, right? So now let us see what are these operators. Now these operators are broadly classified first in unary and then unary and binary operators. Unary operators are the operators which require only one operand. For example, unary plus or negative minus, it is bitwise complement, and then we have not a logical negation. Now for example, we have a is equals to minus 90. Okay, so here minus is a unary negation because it requires only one operand. Okay, for example, if I try to print minus 70, so here you can see minus is a unary operator. Okay, so if I click on it, you can see I am getting minus 40, minus 70. Let's try to print plus 70. Let us discuss one more operator, that is not. Not true is equals to false and not false is equals to true. So this is a logical negation, right? Now let's move to our presentation back and see other operators. We have binary operators which require two operands to evaluate an expression. Okay, let's see example. 8 plus 10 is equals to 18. Okay, and one more, 3 is greater than 7, it is false obviously, so we are getting it. Now when we talk about expression, so let us learn what is the definition for expression. An expression is any legal combination of symbol. Okay, for example, if I say a is equals to minus 90, so this is an expression. You can say 8 plus 10, then it is also an expression. 3 greater than 7 is also expression. If I say, let's say 90, then also it is a valid expression. Okay, now let's move back to our presentation and see what are other operators. Now when we talk about binary operators, we have plenty of binary operators. The first is arithmetic operation. These are simple plus, minus, multiplication, division, etc., which are used to produce arithmetic results. We have bitwise operator, and then we have relational operators, then we have logical, and we have assignment. So these all are binary operators. We are just going to define these operators very briefly because in next lesson we are going to discuss them in detail. Okay, so let's see these. First is arithmetic operators. You can see some of the arithmetic operators. Now you can see modulus. Here modulus is used to get a remainder. For example, 7 modulus 3 will be 1. Okay, because when you divide 7 by 3, it will result into 1 as a remainder. Okay, now next is exponential. For example, if you want to write 2 to the power 3, let us move to our ID and see this. 2 raised to the power 3, so you can get 8. Okay, so it is a exponential operator. Okay, now we have a floor division. Let's see this. For example, let's say 5 divided by 2, I'm getting 2.5, and if I say 5 divided by 2 integer division, we are getting only integer part. So this is the difference between arithmetic integer division and arithmetic floor division. Okay, now the next is assignment operator. These are assignment operators. Now you can see a very simple operator which we are using till now is equals to. Okay, now for example, we have another assignment operator, plus equals to. It means x is equals to x plus 3, or you can say it is same as x is equals to x plus 3. In assignment, this type of assignment operators are also called shorthand operators. Let's try this. Okay, so here I'm going to try. Let's x is equals to 1, and we are writing x is equals to x plus 10. Now here how this expression will evaluate, first of all we are going to substitute the value of x, that is 1. 1 plus 10 is equals to 11. Okay, now if I try to use this, you get x is equals to 11. Now what if I write x plus is equals to 9? Obviously the current value of x is 11, so 11 plus 9 is equals to 20, and if I try to print this x, we are getting 20. Okay, hope you got it. Similarly, we have many assignments. You can see these are almost same. Minus, that means it will decrement some value to x. Multiplication, division, and modulus, integer division, exponential operator, and these are other. Okay, so we are going to look all these things in greater detail in next chapter. Okay, so till that time, this time we are going to discuss this much only. Okay, now the next is comparison operator, which are used to compare two values. Equals to, that means it for equality. Let's try use this. Okay, one more thing, I'm going to switch to my script mode. How we can do it? Click on file and then click on new. Okay, so this will open a workspace or a new file. I'm going to save it first. Save, and anywhere you can save it. This time I'm going to use my documents, and let's say first underscore 01.py. okay, save it. Now let's type some values. X is equals to 10 and y is equals to 10 and z is equals to, let's say, 5. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to print x is equals to y. Okay, let's use like this so that result we can check. Okay, then print, let's say, x is equals to z colon, and print this. Okay, now how to print this? You need to save it first, Control S, and then click on run, and then run module. Okay, oh, I missed the comma here. So comma, save it again and press F5 or go to the menu and run module. Now you can see x is equals to y is equals to true, and now you can see x is equals to y is equals to true because we have x and y is equals to 10. Okay, and in the line number 5 you can see this expression is evaluated to false because the value of x is 10 and z is 5. Okay, so comparison operators are used to compare two values. So let's move towards our presentation and see other comparison operator. Not equals to, this is logically reverse of equals to, greater than, less than, greater than equals to, and smaller than equals to. Okay, now some logical operators are and, or, and not. Don't worry, we are going to discuss them in greater detail. And here we have bitwise operators. You can see list of bitwise operators. And then let's move to our next topic, that is comments. Okay, so comments are the statements which are ignored by the compiler but are very important because they are used for documentation purpose and gives readability to your code. Okay, because over a due period of a time when you are writing a very big program, it is very cumbersome to understand that logic. Okay, so to maintain readability we use comments. These are really very important. Okay, so let's see how to use comments. Okay, we are in our script mode. Let's say we have a line comment. Okay, it begins with a hash as already discussed in previous video. Okay, let's say this program demonstrates equals to operator. Okay, so this is our line comment. Okay, let's run this. by saving it you can use Ctrl S, and to run this you can use F5. Okay, so now see, my comment do not have any effect. Okay, back to our file. Now what if I use a comment here? Okay, let's use it. Y is 10 in this statement. Okay, let's save it and run it. Now you can see still my comment do not have any effect. Okay, let's back to our file. Now one more type of comment we can use is docstring by typing 3 quotes, and then we can type this program is created to demonstrate logical operators and by, let's say, r.s.saun. Okay, and if you want to see write other lines you can continue. I'm not going to do it. You can extend comments to multiple line in this way, or you have to keep on typing hash, hash and hash. Okay, so either way you can use. So let us discuss what type of comments these are. So this is called line comment because complete line is a comment, and this is called inline comment. Okay, because my statement starts with an invalid expression and then we have a comment, and this is called docstring comment, and this is called multi-line comments. Okay, so multi-line comments, this is called docstring comment, and this is called inline comment, and this is called line comment. Okay, so I think these all types of comments are understood by you. Now let's move back to our presentation and jump to our next agenda point, that is variable assignment. Okay, so let's move to our IDE and see what type of variable assignment we can have. So I'm in my cell, let's close it and reopen it again. So I have a fresh cell now. Now x is equals to 10. Till this time we are using this only. Okay, this is really very simple. Only one variable is assigned. Now what if I want to assign multiple variables with the same value? Let's say y is equals to z is equals to 10. Okay, let's run and try to print these values, y, x comma y comma z. Now you can see my all the values are 10. This is a way to assign multiple variables with the same value. We can assign multiple values to multiple variables. Let's see how to do it. We have a comma b comma c. We have 3 variables. Now we are going to supply 3 values. Okay, 7, 4 and 2. Okay, now you can see here 7 will be assigned to a, 4 will be assigned to b and 2 will be assigned to c. Okay, in a same sequence in which you have defined variables, in that particular sequence only value will be assigned to them. Let's print all these values. Print a comma b comma c. Let's see, you can see a is equals to 7, b is equals to 4 and c is equals to 2. Now let us have a complex expression. Okay, we have a comma b comma c. Now what I'm going to assign is b plus 1 comma, let's say c plus 2 comma, let's say a plus 1. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So first of all, here we have assigned b plus 1, that will go to a. So current value of b is 4. Okay, 4 plus 1 will be 5. Okay, let's test this one. Print b. Now you can see we have 4, right? And then if I try to print our a, it becomes 5. Why? Because b was 4, 4 plus 1 is equals to 5, and that is the value of a. Similarly, we have c plus 2. Okay, the value of c is 2. Here you can see c. Okay, 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. Now if I try to print this c, we should be getting, sorry, my mistake, I should be printing b, so that's why its value is 4. okay, because existing value for C is equals to 2, 2 plus 2 is equals to 4, so it will be assigned to B. That's why we are getting 4. And to C we are getting 8 because the value of A is 7, you can see, and plus 1 is equals to 8. That's why we are getting 8. Okay, now let us try one more thing. If we have S comma S is equals to 5 comma 7, okay, now let us try to print the value of S here. Okay, see 7. Why? Because I told you that first of all 5 will be assigned to S and then 7 will be assigned to S. So at the last 7 is assigned to S, which overrides the previous value. That's why we are getting the last value S is equals to 7. Now let us have one more example. Y comma X is equals to S comma A. Okay, now it is for you. What will be the value of Y? Okay, guess for a moment. Hope you have guessed it right. Okay, now figure out the value of X. Okay, previously you can see where we have printed A, the value of A was 5, so you can guess X is equals to 5. Okay, hope you got this concept. Okay, now let's see what is called dynamic typing. Okay, dynamic typing is when a variable pointing to a value of a certain type can be made to point to a value oblique object of different type. This is called dynamic typing. Okay, for instance, we have Y is equals to 7, and if I try to find the type of it is integer. Okay, and I'm going to assign a new value that is a string. Okay, let's say G, and if I try to use this type now Y, so it will change the data type. So it is perfectly alright to have to give any value to any variable at any time, and this is called dynamic typing. Okay, you have to be cautious when you are using dynamic typing. Okay, to demonstrate this, let's open a fresh IDE. So X is equals to 10. If I try to use X plus is equals to 1, that's fine. And if I try to print now X, I'm getting 10, sorry 11. And then if I say X is equals to apple and then try to use X plus is equals to 1, see, I'm getting type error, can only concatenate string, not integer. So you have to be very careful. You should not be changing the variable type because it will lead to error. This is all for today. Hope you have learned something. Goodbye and have a nice day.